So Shanks stole the Gum Gum fruit from the world government, and Luffy, of course, ended up eating it. But where did the world government get the Gum Gum fruit? Well, I've got a theory for you guys, but I gotta give you a spoiler warning up through Elbaf. If you're not caught up, then scroll on. So this theory revolves around this guy, King Harold. Apparently the greatest king in Elbaf history, but I don't think so. In this theory, King Harold was actually working with the world government, and Loki was the one trying to stop him. Apparently, there's this legendary devil fruit that Loki has that's been passed down through the generations of giants. What if King Harold was working with the world government to try to get them this devil fruit and maybe one other? And Loki saw that and was trying to stop it because he knew it would bring destruction to Elbaf. We all know what working with the world government eventually brings your country. It's even theorized that King Harold could have been a holy knight himself. In the most recent chapter, we see one of the new holy knights mentioning that Shamrock could be here to visit King Harold's grave. You wouldn't visit someone's grave that you never met when they were alive. So with these concepts in mind, what if he also had the Gum Gum fruit and he had already given the Gum Gum fruit to the world government? Loki found out about that and was like, wait a minute, what are you doing? Why would you give these legendary fruits? One of them being the fruit of the sun god that they worship, and the other one being another legendary fruit that has been passed down for generations. Loki had to put a stop to this before he gave away that other fruit, and in that he had the battle with King Harold. And probably many other soldiers as well. And of course, we know this ends with Loki being chained up eventually by Shanks, and going down as the bad guy who killed the greatest king of all time. So what if during this battle or whatever ensued between Loki and Shanks, Shanks got the information on which ship had the Gum Gum fruit that had been given to the world government by King Harold? Now from here, I would like to say that maybe Shanks and Loki were actually somehow working together so Shanks could go get that Gum Gum fruit, because he is highly affiliated with Elbaf in general, but at the same time, Loki seems to really hate Shanks, so it doesn't seem to be as cut and dry as that. This could be a nod to the fact that Shanks didn't know that King Harold was actually the bad guy in this situation, so he kind of got caught up in the middle. And in the process of Loki maybe trying to explain what he was doing, he found out that the world government now is in possession of the Gum Gum fruit, but since Loki ate that other legendary fruit, they can't get it at this point. And maybe he had to be chained up based on the power that that fruit provides. And inherently not trusting Loki at this point, he was like, you are a problem and a menace. And then Loki from that point on was painted as the big bad who needs to live in the underworld of Elbaf. This theory is definitely open-ended and needs a lot more finessing, but I really like where this is going. I like the train of thought of it. It seems to make a lot of sense to me. If you guys want to hear a more in-depth version of this and a bunch of other theories for chapter 1140, we do have a video on the Red Play Button app that is breaking all of this down. And as always, drop your theories or any comments you have about this down below. And if you want to be in on these theory crafting sessions, we of course have a Discord in the bio, and we do streams for this every Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll see you guys there. Peace.